guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is obviously a speed build, and this is Poppy's new house, or the 100 Vampire Baby Household for Generation 3. Now, if you guys haven't seen Poppy's makeover, that was uploaded before this video is going up, and I'm actually recording this the next day, or, well, yeah, the next day, because last night I was talking about how I was working on a project and stuff in that video. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. I ramble a little bit, but, you know, if you guys are interested in listening to me talk, then feel free to watch that. And obviously you'll see Poppy before, you know, her episode comes out. So I really wanted to do a speed build of this house. Now, the only thing that you didn't see is me actually building the house, because let me just tell you, the process of actually building a house and making the floor plan and everything took so much time. Like, I think just building the actual exterior of the house probably took me close to 3 hours. Man, no, I think this house did actually take me longer, because I didn't record every step of the way, because I didn't record the whole building process of it, because that just, well, the exterior building is what I'm talking about, because that just, I wanted to make a family house, and I wanted to make a successful looking one as well. So it took a little bit of trial and error for sure. Now, I do have a solid color build challenge coming out. I don't know if I'm going to release it this week or next week. I built it last week, so I think I'll have it come out soon, hopefully, but it's there. I have it recorded and everything. It's ready to go up, but I just don't know when to upload it. But I didn't even say why I'm talking about that. But that one I was trying to do a family house in as well, because I don't do them. And it's something that I'm trying to learn to make, because, I mean, who doesn't like a classic family house? And especially my goal for this one was to build a 2-story house, because I feel like that's something that I don't really do, nor do I think I do it well. And I think especially doing a floor plan for the second floor, that was kind of hard as well. I mean, it's a little bit easier than doing the floor plan for the first floor for sure, but still, honey, that is, oh, I don't know how people build family houses. Like, I want to be that person one day that I can just, like, get on the computer, build a quick house, and be done. But no, for me, it takes hours upon hours upon hours. Like, for some people, this might take, like, literally, like, 2-3 hours, maybe. For me, this took nearly 10 hours of building. So I'm glad that I didn't rush this on Sunday to get it up for you guys, because this was a very lengthy process. I started building on, I think it was on Saturday night, and then, or was it Sunday night? I can't remember. I know I definitely wasn't going to have it ready for Sunday, but can't remember if I started it on Saturday or Sunday. But I finished yesterday, which was Monday, and I spent 4 hours indefinitely on that. So y'all, this but I'm really happy with how it came out. I honestly am so happy with the layout. The one thing I knew about going into this build is I know I didn't want to make a basement again, because I feel like for some reason having a basement just, not that there was anything wrong with it, it was kind of annoying having just black void around the area. So I'm kind of glad that I now have something nice to look out on the outside. And also, I forgot to mention this. I think I briefly mentioned this, like, in episodes way back when, possibly, I don't even remember, but this generation, I decided to, instead of making Forgotten Hollow Eternal Night, I'm actually going to use the, what is it? I think it's called, like, the Daywalkers mod or something. So the vampires won't be affected by sunlight. Now, I might go back to just having it be nighttime again if you guys don't like it, but I thought that maybe for a change we could try something new and actually, you know, kind of live somewhat like a normal human, but yet still do vampire-esque things like, you know, sucking people's blood and, you know, turning them into vampires. But I just really wanted to, I don't know, I think the main thing is I didn't want Poppy to die to the sun again, because we all know she's already died once and we don't need her to die again. So I'd like to keep her as alive as possible and not, you know, watch her drop dead again and have, you know, an emotional breakdown, because we all know how much that traumatized me, and we all know the amount of work I had to put in to get her back. Oh man, I can't believe we had a kid die in Generation 2. Like what? Like what are the odds? And the thing is, it's like I still like think back to that moment and I'm just like, when did she even leave the house? Where did she go? Why is she hiking in the sun when she's a vampire? Like, don't vampires have common knowledge? Well, clearly Poppy didn't. I mean, let's be real here. Like, Poppy just did not have that common knowledge, common sense, none of that common stuff that people should have. And so there she was, dying, you know, right in front of my eyes. But I mean, it happened. It's over. She's now Gen 3 heir. So I'm excited to, you know, see her evolve as a mother. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I'm curious to see what her first baby's gonna be. I really hope it's a girl because, well, we've had a lot of guys recently in Zara's generation. I think we've had more guys in Zara's generation than we did in any other one. Well, I mean, there's only been 2. And Zara's had the most babies out of both of them. So I'm going to try and push out as many babies out of Poppy as possible. So that is my goal. But I need to also go ahead and update the family tree on the website that I have always linked down in the description. It hasn't been updated in ages. I also want to go ahead and get the Sims up for you guys, the babies, because I know that some of you guys have been asking and want them. So I'm going to try my best this weekend to gather them up and upload them. I know I said I was going to do this, like, I think like a month or 2 ago, and I just haven't gotten the time because there's just so many of them. And the thing is, like, I save them in households. Like, when there's like a bunch of them, I'll save the household, but I want to upload the households, like the ones with Zara and like when she's pregnant and has toddlers and stuff. I want to just upload the young adults so you guys don't have to like worry about, you know, collecting them in weird ways. But I'm not expecting everybody to download them, but I know that some people do want them, and then you guys can just pick and choose from each household, I guess. So y'all can do all the messing around. And while my voice is going, and I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. There's a oven going off, so I apologize. Oh, I think it got turned off. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, so for Poppy, I kind of want to bring in some celebrities perhaps for Poppy's generation, because I mean, let's spice it up a little bit, add some, you know, famous men into the mix, and turn them into vampires. I don't think we have had any famous Sims yet, right? I don't think so. So I think we're going to probably try and do some celebrities for this gen. Maybe not all, but I would love to have like a celebrity generation. That'd be kind of cool. Have like famous babies. Oh, yes! Oh my god, no. I'm doing that. 100%. So if you guys have ideas of who we should have for our famous celeb daddies. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Leave me some ideas down below and I'll try and make it happen. I mean, there's so many guys out there and I'm probably going to get some as well. So I'll probably find some that I want to be her baby daddies. So yeah, I haven't even talked about the build in a bit. But yeah, oh my god, that living room, guys. Whoo! I love that living room. It's not very, I mean, I tried to furnish it and make it like as full as possible because, well, I feel like the last living room we had with Zara, like it was pretty like small, but I felt like there wasn't that much in it. I mean, there was pretty much, there was a decent amount of stuff in there, but like I just wanted to, one, use the furniture from what is it called, Jungle Adventure, because I absolutely love the furniture that came with it. Oh my god, it is so pretty, and the color palettes, y'all, I like am gagging just thinking about how beautiful it is. And by gagging, I hope you guys know that reference, not as like I'm actually physically gonna, yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into it. But yeah, and then I also made the kids playroom downstairs, and then you guys will see in a bit the children, like the children's bedroom. I ended up putting 4 beds in. If you guys remember last generation, I kept on complaining about, well, not kept on complaining, but I mentioned it very often that I would have like 4 children but only 3 beds. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but one of my Sims, or maybe a couple of them, had to sleep downstairs where the gym was, and I put an extra bed in there so they could sleep in there. Yeah, that's hopefully not going to happen this season. I keep saying season. I mean to say generation, but it feels like a new season. Oh my god, guys. Actually, you know what I was thinking about? I think at the end of 100 Baby completely, like at the end, after we get 100 babies, I really want to do a video of just like all the screenshots I've taken throughout, you know, the Let's Play, even if they're like sucky screenshots, but I've seen a lot of people do them, and it's kind of cute to look back on, like, you know, moments and stuff that happened throughout the series, because like then it's kind of like a refresher of like, you know, what happened and all that, instead of, you know, having to go back and watch all the videos again. I mean, I've seen some of you guys say that you guys have watched the series over again, which I condone you, because what the heck, like, why, I can't even watch my own videos back all the time. I'll go back sometimes and like rewatch a video and be like, oh my god, throwback, but like it's so crazy to think that this series has been going on for, well, a little over a year now. So that's so crazy. Like, I just uploaded the anniversary video and it's already March 20th. Like, how is it already March 20th? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me how time is flying by so freaking fast. It's just, like, the blink of an eye, and it's just gone. Like, what the heck? Like, give me my time back. I mean, the only thing I'm happy about is, with the time going by so fast, that means that school is almost over for me. I have about a month and 2 weeks left, which doesn't seem like a lot of time, so, and it isn't, and I shouldn't, you know, be stressing myself out at all, but I am, and I've already cried a lot, guys. If you guys, oh man, actually, I think I talked about it in my solid color build challenge, which if you guys will see that, you guys will know what I'm talking about, but, well, you guys won't see it for another, like, week, probably. So, I'll reference it, but then you guys will know what I'm talking about when you guys go to watch it. I wonder how many people are actually going to watch this, like, the whole 18 minutes or however long this is, because, y'all, I tried to keep this video short, guys. I tried. But it was, like, impossible because of how much building is happening on here, and I didn't want to, like, leave you guys with just music to listen to. You know, if you guys want to listen to me talk, you can listen to me talk. I don't know. I feel like when I think about it, I understand why people do voiceovers over build videos now, because it makes sense. You want to be able to keep people, like, watching the whole video, and not necessarily just for the build, but, like, if they're interested in what you have to say, then they'll stick around and, like, you know, they'll watch the build while you're talking and, you know, be intrigued. Because although I personally don't mind watching speed builds with just music, but I'd still understand, like, why people choose to talk over them, and it, like, really makes sense. And I feel like I used to always, when I used to do create a Sims, actually, I used to only put music, but I tried to, like, do voiceovers on them now. If you guys, well, obviously saw last episode, not last episode, but the previous video, Poppy's Makeover, then you guys, well, would have heard me talk over the video. So, I don't know, I feel like it makes people want to stick around and watch, rather than, you know, just being like, okay, this is what the house looks like, okay, I'm off, you know what I mean? So it makes it worthwhile for me, although then I have to find something to talk about for the next 18 minutes, which I think this is the longest speed build that I've ever uploaded, so I apologize, and I hope you guys are okay with it, because, well, you guys are getting it, and oh my god, I'm just, I've had a rough day, and I'll get into that in just a second, but, I wanted to, actually, I don't even know what I was going to talk about, so I guess I'll talk about my day. So, if you guys watched Poppy's Makeover video, which I'm going to reference that a bunch of, apparently, because I clearly don't have anything else to talk about, but, anyway, go watch that if you haven't. Anyways, I'm all over the place. So, if you guys watch that, then at the end of that video, I had a little, like, rant, I guess. Maybe not rant, but, like, me just rambling. So last night, I was supposed to be working on a project, right? And I ended up not working on it after I said I was going to work on it after I got that video done. And so I ended up going to bed at, like, I think I went to bed at, like, 1. So, like, almost 2 hours after I finished the voiceover for the video and had it done. And I ended up setting up my alarm clock for, I think it was 4 o'clock. And I ended up waking up at 4, but then for some reason, I ended up saying, like, I kept changing my alarm clock. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just, like, push it forward, like, an hour. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't need that much time for this project, right? And so, Well, for one, I was wrong. So wrong. And I wanted to just get some more rest. I ended up going and take a shower, kind of wake myself up so I could be like refreshed and like ready to like work on this project. And let me just tell you, I had, I think, almost a month to do this project. And actually, no, I think I had like, no, I think close to a month actually. Wow, I'm so bad at I'm such a procrastinator. That is like terrible. But for some reason, I can only do well under pressure. Like, it's terrible. It's a terrible, terrible trait, is to be a procrastinator. And was that a trait? Yeah, that'd be a trait, right? Yeah. I was just making sure I was saying the right things. But it's just like, it's the worst thing ever, because I've been procrastinating since as long as I can remember. I remember even in like 4th grade, I had like a book report project that I had to do a poster on. And I did that last minute. Like, I remember, for me, last minute then was literally like a Saturday or Sunday, not like now where it's right before the class. Like, it's so bad, guys. Like, I need help. Like, I don't know what to do. And it's just, I can't get myself to sit down and do it. Like, I'm so antsy that yesterday, I was trying to get this project done since, like, I think 4 p.m. yesterday. And I was like, you know what, I'll sit down and do it. And then I was like, I have to go to the store and buy some things for it. And I did that. And then I was like, I'll come home and work on it. Did I do that? No. I was trying to get some things done for it. And then I didn't. And I was like, oh, shoot. The challenges on Fortnite have come out. I'm going to go do that. And then I spent an hour on Fortnite. And then I was typing in chat on Discord yesterday for a while. Like, it was just so much, like, just kept going on and on and on. And then turns out it was like almost 11 o'clock. And then I was like, I got to record a voiceover. And then I have to do my project, but then I didn't end up doing it. It's just a mess. But anyway, I like completely rambled there, and then I didn't even get to the point of what I was trying to say. But basically, I ended up doing the project, and I literally had like, I think 5 minutes before I had to leave the house, and I was still working on it. And it's okay, because my teacher didn't really like it anyway, so now I have to do it over. So it's okay. It's fine. But I do have the option to like redo it, even though I do like my project, but I guess it wasn't good enough for her and the rest of my classmates, which is okay. It's fine, you know. I guess I just like different things than other people, but, you know, whatever. I'm not going to be too fussed about it. So I'm going to probably redo it and try and see if I can get a better grade for it. I don't even know if I got graded. I probably did. I probably did really bad, too. But it's okay. I mean, I kind of deserve that for basically doing it last minute. But, I mean, to be honest, I thought I did pretty well. But you know what? That doesn't matter, apparently, because it all matters about what the teacher likes. But that's, you know, that's a whole nother story. And, yeah, so that is pretty much all I have for this house. Now, the only thing I wanted to say is that I definitely wanted to have a backyard for this house because last gen, we didn't really have much of one. I was too focused on the whole fishing thing, and that's why we had like a pool pond in the back of the house. But now we have an actual pool, and we have so much stuff for the toddlers. We have a proper, what's it called? A monkey bars thing. And I also went ahead and took a cow plant seed from Poppy's inventory and placed it down. So we'll have our new cow plant ready to go soon, and I'm excited to start this generation. And I hope you guys like this house. I did add some other things to it after I finished building because it was missing some things. But other than that, that is pretty much it, and I hope you guys like it, and it'll be up on the gallery if anybody's interested in downloading it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Enjoy the screenshots. Bye, guys.